on today's video of how to clean your bed. Professional quality, prepped and ready to paint. Alright, so I kind of did something and I don't know why I did it, but it's besides the point. It's already here, so can you turn on the light for me? Other one? That one doesn't go where it needs to. Turn that one off. That one's in my face. Thanks. So, what we have here. This is a 2003 Raptor 660R. This bad girl is nasty, but it needs some love. So we'll start at the basics over here on the crankcase. I just put it back on because it's leaking oil. It needs a starter clutch bearing. So we bought off a guy from Facebook, and that's what he said. And it was a clutch bearing, so we're gonna hope that's really all it needs to run. After we got it in the truck, noticed the ball joint needs to be replaced. It's only got one headlight, but we managed to go to AutoZone and get some nasty blue lights. If you kind of take a look over here. Yeah, so I don't know how I feel about those. They're probably gonna get snatched off and pods are gonna be put on there. Let's move around over here. Bring it around back. Obviously it needs a new chain because it hasn't been used in ever. Suspension's starting to squeak like my bed. Then we come over here. This is probably the best part of the entire video. Uncle Jim at Muffler Man decided to custom fabricate a exhaust. So yeah, I mean, you can see the welds even back over there. This is gonna be the most fun part, is cutting this off somehow. And also the expensive part, because it doesn't even have the factory exhaust. So this is definitely gonna be a project, but it's all right because we got it for a good deal. I hope, as long as it runs, we got it for a good deal. Tires, we got some tread left on them. Don't know if it holds air. Needs brake discs, needs brake pads. Like I said, it needs a chain. Radiator's intact. The lights work. It's a brand new starter apparently. All the wheels are good except for this front left one up here. It's got some curb rash on it. Front suspension seems to be good. Plastics are completely faded, but you know, we're just gonna send it on those. Might do some ride line. And I think the handlebars are gonna be good. Might throw some pro tapers on there. The levers are good. Everything overall seems intact. The big thing is gonna be if this kid installed the starter the right way, and if this clutch bearing is really all that it is. If you're not familiar with what a 660 is, it's a Yamaha ATV. It's a two-wheel drive. It's got, I think, 1 down, 5 up. It's got reverse. It's got electric start, headlights, 660 cc. This one's cool because it's got 2 carburetors on it, which is not usual for, you know, a lot of four-wheelers, and you can't really see in the video since it's nighttime, but it does have 2 carbs. The battery's pretty dookie. And yeah, it's got a neutral light, a reverse light, and I don't know what the other one is, but it has a key ignition, which is cool, so no one can steal it. That's what that'd be. Sorry, I was inconveniencing my neighbors there. Yeah, so that's kind of the basic rundown on it. Originally the dude wanted $1,700 for it, and I was like, yeah, that's definitely not gonna work. So he then told me that he'd take $1,100 for it, and I was like, okay, well, you know, that's not bad, you know, based off the pictures. And then drove 30 minutes and went to go look at it, and let's just say it looked better in the picture, just like, you know, the girls you see on Tinder. Yeah, we walked out of there at $720. So, like I said, as long as I can get this thing to start, easily worth over $1,000. I don't know what I'm gonna do with it yet. Definitely gonna rip it around for a little bit. You know, we're gonna throw some clips in somewhere of me just going through and taking stuff off and figuring out exactly what this thing needs. So, stay tuned. Is that ramp still good back there as far as the lip goes?
The first one, yeah.
There we go. Turn back. Upon further inspection, she looks pretty cool. No brakes. All right, well, we're making progress. You know, we went ahead and touched the battery leads together. We got the neutral light on up here, as you can see. Is what this little blue-green one is. And we flip it to on. Those are working, huh? Promise it just worked. Oh, there we go. So that's the starter turning over, and then we got lights. Lights are pretty bright. I know. They're pretty lame, actually, is what they are. They're not cool whatsoever. Yeah. Oh, disconnected. There we go. Yeah. I don't know what those would do when you're riding through a trail. Going up. To be completely honest with you, I actually have no comment. Why did I do this? Why did I buy this? Could have just not done it. Can't do this anymore. For anyone that didn't know, Walmart started selling these. They're microfibers in a box. These things, they're not very thick. Let me tell you what. Let me tell you. They're not thick. They're not that thick, but things right here. There's 40 of them for $9.99. They have the ones that are like twice the size of these, like 20 of them for $9.99. You know what I see? Value. That's what we're all about here on this channel. Value. Great value. But we don't endorse Walmart. We don't like Walmart that much, to be completely honest with you. Ooh. Yeah, so she was leaking oil a little bit. Like I said, the cover was completely off. Wow. It doesn't smell burnt, so I guess that's a good sign.
What does it taste like?
Trailer park. To be completely honest with you, Middleburg. What it tastes like. Oh boy. We really got our hands full with this one, Carl. Should have just walked away. Even though he took the $700, should have just walked away.
I told you to offer $500, man.
Yeah, but $500 for a Raptor, it better be stolen. Yes. Hold it. Got this stuff all over my Denali. My dad's gonna be pissed.
What's this here?
Oh, this is, well, let me just show you what this is to be exact. This is a hot dog cart, and it lights up.
Ooh.
Yeah.
You got any extra hot dogs?
Actually, to be completely honest with you, I have to drain my hot dog cart. So if you guys want to watch what this is, you can see the second channel later on. But I actually do have to drain this because I was supposed to drain it earlier, and now my pump is going to be fried. So it's powered by a battery, and the battery is connected to a pump, and then it mixes a mix, and all kinds of magic stuff happens, and then it shoots it out through here. And then you got different nozzles if you're trying to shoot up high or fan tip or whatever. But what I'm doing now, you can't smell it because you're on video, but if you're here, it smells like a chemical that we use to clean it.
What does that taste like?
I'm not tasting that at all, no matter what you say, to be honest with you. All I can tell you, give you a little hint here, you swim in it. So if you swim in it and you taste that water, yeah. But you see all the suds are going away now, so it's water, but we just want to let it cycle through to rinse everything out of the lime so it doesn't rust. Anyways, back over to the four-wheeler stuff. We're not here for that. Did it have coolant in it? No? So that's also a really good sign, is when the motor doesn't have coolant in it. You want to make sure you buy it. Hey guys, forgot to film an outro, so I'm just going to put this over these couple pictures here. We're going to be doing a Yamaha 660 build. Not too sure exactly what we're going to be putting into it yet, whether it's just parts to get it ready to sell or, throw some aftermarket parts in there like the exhaust and all that. But stay tuned. We're not finished. We're going to do this series. I know the channel's been all over the place recently, but yeah, we're in it again. That's why we got the Raptor, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Take it easy.